So some of you guys might have noticed where we are. We're back at the Abbey, local to us. There's actually a Christmas market, crafts fair thing going on today. And because it's on, we get to come into the Abbey for free.
Yay!
So we're going to go and check it out, see what's there. I don't think there's going to be much to talk about because obviously we've got to wear masks. But we'll show you guys around and see what's there.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we wait.
So we have arrived in StLo. As you can see, it is raining, but we'll try our best and get some nice shots. So we're going to head down into town, have a look at town first, and then just go and explore. Let's go and have a look. Oh, that's what's that?
I probably knew when it's
That was very high pitched. Let's go and explore.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
So we've just found the Market de Noël, I think it's called.
Oh, sorry.
The Christmas market. So we've come in to have a look. Not much here, but we thought we'd have a little look around and see what's about.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette.
So as you just saw there, we showed you this monument that we're at now. The monument is actually the remains of the Palace of StLo, which was here, which is why there's all these doors that have been boarded up, and this was obviously the main entrance. And they've turned it into a memorial for the war veterans from the bombing of the 6th of June 1944, which was a mass bombing here in StLo. And in the doorway they've got an urn, and the urn is there as a reminder, and it says on the door that it's there as a reminder to everybody who was the martyrs that were deported and sentenced to death in the concentration camps between 1939 and 1945. And then their names are printed on both sides. Amazing little monument. There's a lot of people. Yeah, because it says that deported.
Yeah, it goes all the way down there.
So the list here, and if I can get it on camera. So the first set of lists here, so the first sort of 3.5 columns are executed. I'm not sure. Oh, then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 names that were liberated from the camps. And then the second set here and the 4 columns over this side are all those that were deported to the camps, and I guess they didn't know what happened to them. I would assume so. So I'm coming to you live from under an umbrella. The rain's getting really bad now, but ever the explorers, we're still bringing you facts. So just behind me, I'll try and do a free... Oh, it's wet. So here, I can point that out, there's the tower. So the tower is called the Firefighters Tower, and it was erected here after the war in 1954, so quite a bit after the war. But it's there as a symbol and makes up a silhouette of the city, so that it basically depicts the rebirth of StLo after the war. It's quite an interesting thing, though.
It is interesting, but it's quite an ugly tower.
It's not the prettiest of things, but yeah, what it represents is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to head down now and find the cathedral, because there's a cathedral down this road here that is quite significant towards the war and what happened here. So we'll take a walk down there in the rain.
Sorry.
Thanks for the umbrella. We'll catch up with you in a little bit.
I wish you could see yourself. You're sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you. You don't even notice. Should've told you straight away. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it
So hopefully you can hear me. I'm right next to a waterfall. One of the reasons we wanted to come down here was actually for this. So it doesn't look much, but it's actually the remains of a shell that fell here during the war. You can see they've removed all the charges and stuff from inside, but it's just lodged itself into the wall. It's really cool.
but still you're here, and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say, but I'm afraid, and I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance.
So the church behind me was destroyed in the war, as was much of StLo. 97% of the city was destroyed. Rather than covering up the church like a band-aid, as they called it, and rebuilding it to how it was originally, the architects built it how they wanted to modernise it. And that's why it's still half a ruin now.
Okay, so as you just saw, we've made it right up on top of the wall. Just before we start heading back towards the government buildings down the other end and then along the front, we figured it's time for fun facts with Jess. So fun fact.
So as I said, 97% of StLo was destroyed during the war, and they were questioning whether to even rebuild it or not and leave it as ruins, but they did decide to rebuild it. And a lot of the Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway, all of those, they all helped rebuild it with flat pack furniture. Normally all along the wall there's all the flags of the countries that helped out, but I guess due to the winter, the wind and not very nice weather, they've taken them all down. But yeah, quite interesting that StLo is mostly made up of flat pack houses.
So the area that we're in at the minute was built by the Swedish.
Yeah.
So there's different departments of StLo that have different flags and different styles of houses to match the country that helped rebuild it. It's quite interesting. The Irish department, ironically enough, I'm hoping is the one down there with the Irish bar, which is where we're going to head to in a bit.
Well, the big hospital was Irish, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was set up in the war by Irish nurses and doctors, and subsequently then it's been taken over and it's now an American hospital. So yeah. So we're going to carry on walking and exploring.
I've never really been the one who's worried, always been the one who's keeping it cool. The kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me. 'Cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free.
So we've spoken a lot about StLo in World War II, but the history of this place does date back way further than that. In 56 BC, the city was controlled by Julius Caesar, and it wasn't until the 4th or 5th century that the French took it over. Unfortunately, there's nothing to see of the previous history to the war, because like I said, 97% of the place was destroyed, but it's still an interesting fact.
Kept thinking, where did I go wrong? Then realizing where I do come from. Was asking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me. 'Cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free.
So just behind me, you might be able to see a chimney. That chimney is the remains of a paper mill that was built in 1867. It was destroyed in 1930, and the only thing that remains from that mill is the chimney.
Still thinking how real love should feel, when I know that it's not about you, just me. I was made to be free. Cause I was made to be free. Cause I was made to be free.
So the rain has suddenly started coming down really, really bad now. So we've just pulled into this little cafe, sat under a little canopy. We're going to have our coffee, and then we're going to head up to the patisserie, and then after that we've got a little bit of shopping we need to do, and just have a little look around, see if we can find anything else, but it is really, really bad weather, so we'll see how we get on. So as you can see, we're not so built up now. We were just driving sort of out of StLo a little bit, and we came across, I think it's pronounced Candol.
I don't know. It's spelt Candol,
Candol.
but it's probably not pronounced that way.
No. No wicks in Candle. That was good. If I laugh at my own joke, then I know it's especially good. So there's a nice little walk down here, and as you can see, the rain has stopped. So we thought we'd just go for a little stroll. The river is really burst its banks.
It's really flooded.
Fast flowing. But we thought we'd have a walk down, see where this goes, and obviously show you all as we go.
Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Don't let me hold you now.
Okay, so we're probably done exploring for today. It looks like the rain's about to come back again, so we're going to head back and get ourselves maybe a nice hot chocolate and warm up a little bit and dry out.
Yes.
So as always, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really, really does help, and it's great to see the subscribe comes in. Give us a thumbs up and ring the little bell, and you'll definitely want to do that, because next week we've got something really, really exciting. Quite an exciting place we're going to go to, and yeah, a bit magical, and you definitely don't want to miss it. So until next week, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.